Hello and welcome back in. We are back. Oh, there we go. We are back on Carpathian countryside. Got a little bit done since last time. We finished planting. So right now we're harvesting our canola. You can see. We finished planting oats up here. Oats are ready as well, so we'll harvest those. Yeah, looks good. So I think, let's look at the calendar, but canola can be planted again in August. I mean, canola and oats both seem like pretty good things to plant. I don't know if it really matters one versus the other. I might just do all canola to make it easy this year. I guess we'll see. I would like to get expanded to other crops and things, but obviously right now we're strapped for cash. Actually, since we're talking about that, what are we at? So I paid off 10,000 of it, and I'm holding back 25. So I borrowed a little. I just made sure I had enough this year to get through, especially if I'm planting all the canola and everything. Hold on to that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll plant canola in both fields and then pay back whatever loan I can. I mean, I'd like to keep buying more fields. It looks like you need at least 250,000 for fields over there. Could go across the little river here and buy these fields eventually. Those aren't that bad. Yeah, I think maybe that'd be the short-term goal is to buy these two. Well, short-term, long-term goal. Kind of long-term actually, because it won't be quick. But maybe to buy all these fields and then these two. That could be a nice area of the map to own. I do think going around these telephone poles adds a reasonable amount of time to your field. So unfortunately, we're going to have 3 in here, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but it's fine. Yeah. Well, you know what? Well, these all have poles through them too. I was like owning this farm over here and buying these. I mean, this farm would be the one where all these fields are easy. But anyways, I should have dumped this. It's gonna be heavy. Let me see if I got another message on chat. Yesterday my chat was not working. So somebody if somebody drops in, I might have them test it out. So I'm not quite sure what the problem is. Let's see. Okay, we do have one. Yeah, if you mind testing it out for me. Oh, okay, yep. Chat's working. Hello. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I think it might have been the power outage, and I don't know, I was just having some issues with stuff yesterday, and I think maybe things are fine now. Okay. Okay. What's going on here? Why is my... There we go. That was weird. My controller was not working. It was plugged in, everything looked fine, but I was like, I can't move. So, we'll unplug, replug, we're good. That was a little odd. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no. The pipe's like barely tall enough, so if I hit it at the wrong angle, we're in trouble. Okay, let's get him rolling, because I want to get that field planted. Which I don't see how I wouldn't have that planted before this other one's done, but you never know. Alright, beautiful. So what is, what do we have? Do we still have one or two people in here? How many have we got? I think just one. Okay. Well, if you want to chime in, or if anyone coming in just wants to, what do we want to do with our money first? I can be safe and just pay the loan off, and buy seeds and fertilizer, bare minimum stuff. Or we could try to buy a new tractor, a new combine. I don't know. All of these crops are going to get me roughly $2,000 a piece. So that's $40,000 roughly. I think we're going to make probably about $125,000. 120, maybe even a little less actually, but we'll say around $120,000 on this harvest. So I think the question will be is what we want to do. I mean, I think what we're slowest at is harvesting. So buying a harvester could be the smartest thing to get us moving quicker. Because we're at 4 meters, 6 miles an hour right now. Man, that is slow. Oh, this is like an all-in-one system. That's kind of funny, huh? It doesn't say the width. I'm not buying that, but I was just curious. So you got this New Holland here. It's barely an upgrade, so really wouldn't be worth it. There's no way this is an upgrade. It's cool looking, but it's 3 meters, and then it does have a corn and sunflower head. That's funny. That is bare minimum. Okay. So the top liner is 6 meter heads. Okay. So that's an option. A little, not too expensive, but a little bit. Yeah, so none of those will work. So I would say right now in the running is the top liner. And then, I mean, I could wait another year or two and buy something bigger. This is also 6 and 6. Holds 8,000. How much does this hold? Oh, I don't want to do unrealistic though. Unreal, it says unreal capacity. So 85. I would not increase the capacity. But then the question is that enough of an upgrade. And I'm thinking it might not be. Like, I almost wonder if this one would be worth waiting to buy. It's nice. It looks really good. And a 7.6 meter head, and it does allow for corner sunflower. Is this like kind of the same thing? Yeah, I think it's just what brand you like, because these are basically identical across the board. Um, or you make, well, that's an idea. So 35 for the head. So you're looking at $300,000 investment for either of these, or this is 300, so another 20 or 30,000, but actually a fairly nice upgrade from the two. Well, I don't know. Something to think about. We could buy this Massey this year, but I think I'd be wanting an upgrade way too soon. I'm leaning, because it's only 30,000 or so difference, is buying the New Holland. So I think that's going to be the one. But we're just going to have to wait a little longer. The other thing we really need is a house. I mean, I can't sleep in a tent the whole time. So we will definitely want a house. But look at how much this struggles. Ooh, bigger tractor would be nice too. Oh, he's all the way on the other side. He's chasing up the wrong side. Just enjoying my morning coffee. Is anyone else playing Carpathian Countryside, or has played it? Because, man, I haven't really explored the map, so I probably need to, but so far I like what I see here. It feels like a really good map. A possible contender for one of my favorites at this point, but I need to play it for longer. I think the size of fields is great. I don't. Sometimes when I'm doing a start from scratch, like the small fields and stuff is kind of fun. I always outgrow them, because then the small fields get so like tedious. It's like, okay, go here for 2 seconds, drive to another field, try and fit through all the gates. I don't know. Where this is, I think, big enough that I think I'm not going to outgrow fields and stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's still opportunity to combine fields, so I can have really big fields if I want. It's got nice little downtown areas. Like, it's got it looks like a handful of towns. I do wonder, I need to probably look it up, but like, let me visit this. Like, so these houses, I guess I still don't technically know, but if I buy it, can I sleep here? Or is this like, am I buying like houses like as rentals? Like, I guess I don't know how that works. It's even got a little pool. That's cool. Shed. Oh, you can go in. What's that? Oh, tree. I was wondering if there was collectibles in here. There probably are in the map, but I often don't look for collectibles, but I could. But I like the little gardens. Like, the gardens are so cool. Those tomatoes look amazing. I guess the one thing that I'd really be shocked if they ever did this. I doubt it's true, but do these tomatoes sit here all year? Or, like, in March, are they just planted and there's no fruit? I bet there's always fruit, but if they're if they actually grew with the seasons, that would be wild. That'd be so cool. Um, yeah, I should look it up, like the stats or the information on this map. Because if it's where you can sleep, that's fine. I'll buy one and as a house. But if it's as rentals, I don't know. Maybe I do start buying some up and get a little passive income. Because I mean, there'd be no point to buy more than one if there wasn't passive income related to them. Let's see. Equals 25. See if I can find some like on one of these sites if it'll give me descriptions of the map. Okay, three play. Ugh. Oh my goodness, can't even talk. Three pre-placed farms. Oh my goodness. Which we saw, because I think what it was is one was a cow farm, one was a pig farm, and one was a sheep farm. At least that's what they offered with the buildings that were already there. Okay. So you can sell all the buildings in the farm or parts of fences, which is good because I like when you're able to do that. Sometimes you can't. It's like, oh, I just need this moved. Trying to read and unload a combine at the same time. Oh, that large farm. I didn't actually look at all the buildings, but it sounds like there's 2 cow barns, a pig barn, a horse barn, 2 calf shelters, and then all the other buildings or whatever it sounds like. Okay, he's done. Let's get him cultivating so that this field is ready to be planted here shortly. This sprayer is actually really nice. The sprayer is great. I don't know if I had to fill it up to do the big field or not. I might have. Actually, that okay. I think, I don't know. It might have just barely been enough. But either way, it's pretty good. The one thing that will need to be upgraded is that seeder. I had to fill it up like 4 times to get that big field planted, which is fine. But I like when I can at least get one field done with it before having to fill it up. Okay, he's running. Okay, so read more. Yep, then so that's the main farm. Yeah, storage areas, shelters, slurry, water tower, all kinds of stuff. Pig farm has 2 pig barns. Silos, workshop, shelter, storage, bulk. Yeah, all the normal storage stuff. Sheep barn, chicken. Oh, the sheep one has a chicken coop as well. Which actually, you know what? Maybe that would be kind of fun. Is it this one? Whoops, I should just look on the construction. Sheep barn, yes. Oh, that's a nice looking chicken coop. Oh, that one looks nice. The only question I'm going to have with it is I've run into this. Is it this sheep barn or not? Let me go look at it. So I'm in, I think sorry, chicken coop. I think I'm in the sheep barn now. Let me go to the chicken coop. And it might not let me open doors since I don't own it. I can't remember if this is the one that had problems. I can't open it. It could be. So the one thing with chicken coops, or with just animal stuff in general, and I don't know why it's such a problem, but either one, the food capacity, you can't store enough food in it for them to last a month. So then you have to like change to like half day. You know, I don't know. It's just silly. So that's one problem. I'm trying to get inside there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me... Wait, is that the door out? Or I think there's another room that I can't get in. Yeah, there is. So the problem you run into is either they don't store enough food for a month, or they don't store enough pallets for a month. Another problem is sometimes the pallets, like that building, they might be really like tucked in there where it's really hard to get a fork truck in, so it's tedious. I don't know. Like I say, I'm not saying it's a bad one. I'm just saying that there's problems I run into often with those. So, but I do think I like it. So it's definitely an option to move down here. The way the fields, at least in this game, your tractors and things lose value pretty quickly and your fields don't. So I can always sell the fields for what I pay and move down here and get my food. The only thing I'll lose out a little bit of money on is that silo I built. So it's an option. I mean, I've got $400,000 of equity in those pieces of land. This would cost, oh, that's $500,000, and it doesn't even come with the land. So I think that's the problem, is that's really expensive. Okay, moving on. So that's the sheep farm, 70 fields, 6 meadows, medium and, oh wait. Especially large fields, different shapes, some medium and small. Oh. Oh my goodness, what a good feature. All right, we're gonna check something out. Where's the town hall is the question. Where do you guys think town hall would be? Would it be the middle village? Maybe this building? Hello. Oh, cool, you got your tractor here. Where's town hall? I don't know why, it just looks like it could be a town hall type building. No, it's not. Oh, farmer's market. Question is, I don't know if there's a trigger where town hall is. Oh, I'm like in the farmer's market. How do I get out of here? I want to show you guys what I found out, but I don't know where To do so, visit the town hall next to the main farm. Oh, I probably just should have kept reading. Okay, so main farm. Maybe it is this. I mean, that's definitely the main farm. Market. If anyone knows where the town hall is, feel free to chime in. Like, these all just look like houses. Oh, there's a steeple there. That looks like a church. Sometimes, you know, it might be near that. Let's see. It says near the town, near the main farm. It just looks like a big apartment building. Oops, that car's trying to get by. And this is the main farm, so it wouldn't be in there. To be honest, it's probably not a buyable piece of land either. Looks like there's 100, kind of reading as I'm going, there's 100 collectible toys, I believe, as well. Town Hall, where would you be? Is that a town hall? What up, bro? Oh, piano manufacturer. I do like, too, like, yeah, that guy standing there. There's a lot of guys, like, with the vests and stuff. Like, it looks like there are a lot of people working, and I don't know, it just makes it look good. Look real. I mean, there's... To me, it sounded like it was close to the main farm. I didn't want to have to look it up, but now I'm like thinking I might. Where are you? So now I'm